Over the global, my vocals be traveling. Over the global, my vocals be traveling. Over the global, my vocals be traveling. Over the global, my vocals be traveling.
Let's start it like this, son.
We're in the battle, but most MCs ain't ready yet.
They come around,
But this styles are just despicable.
they never come close.
Other MCs ain't got a chance at all. I kick hip hop in its true form.
Coming with the real hip hop, you understand?
Hip hop on the block with the real hip hop.
Long, hard winters with deep snow and frost in the north. Rapid weather changes with sudden snowstorms and sleet in the central and southern parts of the country are the extremes of our climate. It requires foresight and forethought to keep oneself fed, well-rested, and avoid frostbite.
Now, shall we begin?
Endless winter. Endless winter. Marx. Yeah. Red stripe on the jacket like a badge of honor. My mom's is like Sarah Connor. Command and conquer. Handle proper business, then land a bomber. Travel through the sands of Ghana with bags of ganja. Burn exotic marijuana with a black Madonna. Training like the Black Mamba. Soul Sonic Force, Africa Bambata. Mixed with Krav Maga and Japanese manga. I'm a monster. Fuck a sponsor, let's get it and rework it. Spreading my presence on the independent circuit. Sentences perfected, elegantly worded. Blessed to be respected on the strength of my verses.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Respect the perception, any direction we choose to lead in. Plant the truest seeds, our future seen clearly, the roots, the reason. We reach across the region like frozen winds. Endless winter begins, ignite the fire, burning deeper within. Seek the secrets of men and myth upon these visual quests. Along the roads of isolation, through the valley of death. Do valiant vets, extract gems like fine wine pressed. In my mindset, survive what's on the timeline next. The skyline's wet, illustrated by the theories of life. Lighting candles at night to travel frozen fields of white. Keep my spirit in flight where miracles are normally seen. Much more than a dream, thought supreme, exalt the regime. Through the flurries of snow, reveal what's hidden deep in my soul. Inner visions that glow, I've questioned everything I've been told. Pure wisdom to master selves, what's more than diamonds and gold. Every blessing back to the essence as the timeless unfolds.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Never ran, then amongst the righteous.
That was destined to shine.
Long, hard winters with deep snow and frost in the north. Rapid weather changes with sudden snowstorms and sleet in the central and southern parts of the country are the extremes of our climate. Our armed forces are equipped and trained, mentally as well as physically, to operate in cold temperatures and deep snow around the clock. Adapting naturally to winter is part of our heritage.
Expedition.
Marx Resolute. Yeah. Hunger Games. Iron stallion clutch the reins. Heavy artillery here, city up in flames. They lust luxury, big trucks and chunky chains. Luscious dames all thick with voluptuous frames. Roll with foreign operatives who got Russian names. Bloody frames and dumpsters, box cutter stains. Dust in their veins, tigers and gorillas kill. Nothing's changed, survival of the fittest still. Helicopters on boulevards where the strip is real. Endless blizzard, spirits feel the winter chill. My scripts reveal the chapters of a new beginning. Olympian like Zeus shimming, my platoon winning. A true vision, nights when my eyes blurred, but still see the jewel hidden when I observe. Like clockwork, fingers on a Mossberg. My words move spirits like proverbs.
You rap niggas make me laugh.
You think you nice as me? Haha.
You just a groupie. When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me. You rap niggas make me laugh.
You think you nice as me? Haha.
You just a groupie. When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me.
The storm riders forge through fiery expeditions in shapeless forms like water, expansive inner vision. On vast missions, cover distance throughout the tundra and vanish quick as the sound of thunder from scouts and hunters. Foul hunger, owls among the shroud of blackness. Renowned tactics, black magic, exact schematics. Distract the masses, carry on with divine clearance. Align spirits, moving mountains with perseverance. At first appearance, interference is null and voided. Extracted from the central system like a subtle poison. Muffled noises, silences on the 45. Soldiers fought through rough waters to reach the shore alive. Scorching skies, mortals die in the final moments. Lions chosen, torches rise, my eyes are open. Violent oceans, wicked winds in the endless winter. Heavy blizzards, spirits shiver in frozen rivers.
You rap niggas make me laugh.
You think you nice as me? Haha.
You just a groupie. When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me. You rap niggas make me laugh.
You think you nice as me? Haha.
You just a groupie. When you see me in the street, soldier, salute me.
Look around you. They say we're leaving home. Let us understand the situation before you and before Almighty God, that when we go into battle, I will be the first to set foot on the field, and I will be the last to step off.
Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down.
Gravel road, boots make tracks in the snow. Street lights make the avenues glow. Calculated power moves make the capital grow. When stacks below, status quo is madness, I know. Plan and bestow, nights that I'm moving swift. Silent when I'm viewing scripts. What life's like on the roofless strips. Insight, developing the truest gifts. It's elusive, move beneath the moonlit mist. A few exist, most suffer in the loss of friends. It all depends, get the chills from the northern winds. Archaeologists dig through audio gems and jewels of all sorts, beats with foreign blends. Crates of pitted snakes trying to cop some clout. Without respect for the art, just pulling wallets out. Carry torches in the darkness, see the proper route. Travel through the thick fog and the blocks of doubt.
Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down.
Embark on an endless journey through the blurry abyss. Late night to the dawn's early light, flurries persist as I search through the mist with purpose in a masterful form. The last of the strong to stand among the ashes reborn. Answers are drawn, the city glows, coated in the winter snow. Known to move in silence, the science within the principle. Mythic life visuals traveling through the frozen state. Guided by the universe, control over the hands of fate. Formulate the grand escape plan with illmatic grace. Vanish next without a trace, aces on the playing field. Decipher life first, then utilize what it may reveal. Maybe seal skill with amazing will in the stainless steel. Built real, smooth, subtle movement through the moonlit tunnel. Torchbearer error, see it clearer through the shrouded jungle. Clouds let the sun through, golden light floods the scenery. Maybe when the chaos ends, then we can rest peacefully.
Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down.
Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound. Represent to the fullest. Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound. Represent to the fullest. Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound. bring you a rougher sound.
Represent to the fullest. We've achieved the impossible, weaving through obstacles. These are the chronicles, secrets methodical, reaching across the globe. Heavy rain falls from the clouds that the guns are never on. It's like I'm everywhere at once, controlling the battle zone. Marksmen proceed with the plan, generals stand alone. The path is shown by the will of fire, killers for hire. Vision inspires the final siege of an empire. Torches inside of the darkest trenches beneath the surface. God of war knowledge, a hollow shell would defeat the purpose. Swim with sea serpents, remain observant like trained surgeons. Grand emergence, reason and logic, styles exotic, never been spotted. Operate from the shadows on projects, strength to astonish, outlandish adaptability. Heavy artillery in a shrouded world of mystery. Pure efficiency, move swift to ensure the victory. The rest is history, resin marks capture it instantly.
For the sonic code, strength for the impossible, stay precise. Building a mental arsenal, strangest nights. Thought swift as a razor slice. Death pursued me before I escaped it twice. Right on hazy nights, when the never ending, when the wind blows. Written from the spirit, vivid, I pen scrolls. Taken through the universe, I could bring souls. Through depths of madness, finesse this king's robes. Never smile on the mission, my squadron live. Femme fatales to kiss him with the 45. Get the files, slid and building and authorized. When I cycle through verses like warrior cries. This is strength for the darkest of nights. When calculating points, thoughts are sharp and precise. Torch bearer, walk amongst the frost and the ice. And transmit my messages through the bars that I write.
Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound.
Represent to the fullest.
Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound.
Represent to the fullest.
Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound.
Represent to the fullest.
Worldwide, bring you a rougher sound.
Represent to the fullest.
Worldwide, worldwide,
Step up and get beat down. This shit good as gone. Step up and get down. Step up if you wanna get hurt. Step up and get beat down. This shit good as gone. Step up and get beat down.
Most don't understand the extent of what a power holds. Take your biggest known threat, multiply by 1,000-fold. General vets, operations found all around the globe. Invasion is next, opposition vexed by the sound composed. Counter-coded, counterculture, surrounded by vultures. Silence a traitor, dissipate quicker than smoke vapors. The game changes, remain dangerous. Scrolls in a foreign language, strike without warning. When wars forming like pain and anguish, I paint elaborate messages, navigate the labyrinth. The touch of madness, black magic they can't fathom. We stand as phantoms, the anthem echoes across dimensions. Sense attention, commence a session with heavy weapons. My depth perception can see the sections of life's complexion. Precise direction, snipers posted inside the tower. I've mastered lessons, path is destined to final hour. Born leader, built strong for the rise to power.
Silent, eyes on the horizon. Cross high tides like Viking. Ivan, riding Leviathan. Fight bison, stick Poseidon's trident inside him for trying. Mighty lion, spies from Zion. Slide with the 9-iron, blind firing. Light dimes on Orion. High tyrant, knives with the fine slicing. Type violent, titan, death defying. Glimpse of quasar. Most of these rappers don't exist on my radar. Deadly ability, missed in the graveyard. Heavy artillery, live like bravehearts. Play hard supposedly, gothic poetry. Cultivating seeds, improving the potency. Yeah, they hoping we moving with diplomacy. Snipers in the snowstorm, fire openly. Yeah.
If you wanna get hurt. Step up and get beat down. This shit good as gone. Step up and get beat down. Step up if you wanna get hurt. Step up and get beat down. This shit good as gone. Step up and get beat down. Beat down.
when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day. This day we fight.